just won the EFA or whatever the hell it's called.
I'm Manchester United, dude. Spanish League soccer sucks, dude.
Soccer sucks in general. Welcome back to the Wade and Mando Show. I'm Wade McMillin, co-hosted here with also Armando Nila in the house.
How's it going?
This is all brought to you by www.jackcentral.com and the Lumberjack, your student newspaper of Northern Arizona University. This is NAU's only summer sports blog, and we're bringing it to you hot. This is a kind of a question-answer show we got going, Mando, in case you didn't know. And this week, our third episode, we finally got a couple guys to actually send in questions.
Thank you.
Not like we hadn't had that before. It was just, people we just knew intermediately. But we did get a couple of them. Thanks for sending those in. Of course, you can send those in on the comments page down at the below on YouTube or here at jackcentral.com. We also have comments for you to fill out. So we'll go ahead and hit this thing running. I got a couple questions for you, Mando, and you got a couple for me. Here's yours, as always.
Awesome.
I'll go ahead and get off with this first. I think the biggest topic today, even this week, has to be the UEFA title in soccer. UEFA. And we had a question about who will win the Barcelona and Manchester United soccer match for the UEFA title. But since today, May 27th, Wednesday, Barcelona has already won the title. You were, of course, here. I was in class. You got to watch that game. So since we can't absolutely fill his question completely, Mando, you were able to watch this game. What'd you think? Was it an upset? I mean, one team had Rooney, the other guys.
It was an upset. Manchester United came into the game 25 undefeated streak, I believe. They didn't give up a goal in 7 of their games in the Champions League, which was the final today of all of Europe, and total shock to me. They had it the first 10 minutes, and then Barcelona drove down the field. Their first drive down the field and first shot equaled a goal, and that put Manchester United on their back, and they couldn't recover.
Yeah, nice thing about this summer class, I was able to sit in there and actually, get the updates from the game, keep refreshing the page. They did take that 1-0 lead. I think they took a break in the 70th minute. There was a shot missed off the left post, and then our boy Masis, is that his name, or Masis?
Messi,
yeah. Messi he came around and was able to kick that one in 2-0. Did you expect more from Manchester?
I did. They have Ronaldo, Rooney, Giggs, who's probably in his prime right now, but he can still play. And they didn't start, what's his name, Scholes, which was a surprise to me. He's been starting on that team since he was 18. And, yeah, Man U did not impress me too much today with their style of play.
Right on. Well, tons of people there. Soccer definitely gaining its popularity. I think even on that world level, we're starting to see Rooney and this Messi guy being considered the top players in the world, when a few years ago it was Beckham. And now it's not that case. He went to America.
Beckham was only good because he has a killer right foot. He hasn't done anything for England in the World Cup. Once he gets on that stage, he folds.
Yeah, you can bend it like Beckham, you're going to be in United States soccer.
I can bend it like Beckham, and I was left-footed, dude.
Whatever. You can't bend it like Beckham.
I'll show you someday.
All right, let's go ahead and field my first question. Go ahead, sorry.
I want to read it.
Okay.
This is from Mile High in Denver, Colorado. With the Denver series so close, do you think the Nuggets have what it takes to fend off the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals?
Wow, this must be an emotional question for you, Mando. As you folks know, me and Mando are pretty heavy set on the Lakers winning this thing. Yeah. But this series has been really close. It's 2-2 right now on, like we said, Wednesday, May 27th. The teams are set to play tonight. I definitely think
Game 5, man.
I definitely think Denver can do it. I think if Denver wins tonight, the Lakers are going to be on their heels. Yeah. And if the Lakers win tonight, I think they'll still be on their heels because this Denver team is playing with so much more energy. Enthusiasm. Their bench is doing way better than LA's. Yeah. Their bigs are doing better than LA.
Biden looks scared out there.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And the only offense we're seeing from the Lakers is coming from one player, Kobe Bryant. And, if he doesn't perform, they'll lose the game, just like the Cavs losing in their series to the Magic all the time. Definitely, I think that Denver can win this series. I actually think they might because I think it's Denver's year and I think it's Orlando's year, and they're going to give us one hell of a finals. I mean, what do you got? I mean, go ahead and defend the Lakers by all means.
No, I can see Denver winning it. They have way more heart than the Lakers do right now. Like, the Lakers don't have what it is from their olden days of Magic and Kareem leading them. And they have Kobe, but he has no big man to... Like, Pau Gasol's good, but he's just not an enforcer like Bynum should be, or even... I wish they didn't get rid of Ronnie Turiaf. That really hurts the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, we could do a whole show on Denver and LA's, their forwards. Denver, they're just so impressive with Nene and Kenyon Martin, and then any of those guys come off the bench, you automatically got Birdman and then Kleza. Kleza can hit the three. Birdman's an absolute machine when it comes to getting boards. He's a really tall player, blocks. Exactly, high energy player, and that's kind of the thing that LA is lacking right now is the energy, the momentum, the will, everything that's supposed to go into a championship team.
Exactly.
So thank you, Mile High, for sending in that question. We'll go ahead and go on to the topics that I decided today in class. First one, this is about the NFL, I believe. We have had some great comments. We've had comments instead of questions, though. And the thing is, like, we love the comments. We got some pretty much bashing me for bashing the Magic. We got just this guy, a big Magic fan, an old friend of mine, just says, how could you do that? Pietrus is outscoring the entire Cleveland bench. I know that. I'm sorry for these wrong accusations, but I am not God. I don't know it all. But like I said, we would rather have you send questions that we can actually field, give you a little FaceTime, a little name time. So please do send those comments in as questions.
Thank you, Derek. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Also, our first one did come from D-Rock in L.A., right?
Yep. Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. Anyways, so I had to make up this question. I wanted to know, Mando, with the NFL season coming up, who are 3 players that you might pick that have to have make-or-break seasons?
Wow. Make-or-break seasons. I would have to say Castle for the Redskins, just because he's coming off of the year with New England. And then he has to prove himself now in Washington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they got Zorn as their head coach who...
Oh, excuse me, Kansas City. I'm sorry.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Never mind. But, yeah, either way, Kansas City hasn't even been in the playoffs in a few years, and they're a franchise that needs to be redempted, so...
All right. There's one for you. I'm going to go with the quarterback as well. My first quarterback is probably Byron Leftwich. He's going to go into Tampa Bay as the starter. I believe he'll win that spot. But, this is a guy that was good. The Jaguars were a very good team. I believe they even made the championship game one year with Jack Del Rio and Leftwich at quarterback. But he's a great player in college. One of those guys that is now getting his third chance, if you ask me. We saw him play a little bit in Pittsburgh. He did well. Not as good as somebody like, I think Charlie Batch probably could have put up those numbers. But him, they're looking for a veteran, something they haven't had in a while. So look for Byron Leftwich to have a make-or-break season. Now, who do you got for number 2?
Number 2?
If you had to pick another guy, ask him make-or-break.
Another guy. I would kind of have to say Jamarcus Russell. That's... This is, his third year out of college, and... The Raiders sunk after the Super Bowl that they lost. But, they need to recapture what they had back in the day, so I'm looking for him to have a big year.
I agree with you that this is his make-or-break year. If he doesn't do it this year and gets